Okay, we're standing here with our next Xtreme Achiever, Trenton Brock, here at Chapman High School. So tell us about some of the volunteer and organizations you're involved with here. You do a lot of service here at Chapman High School.
I'm involved with FCCLA, that stands for Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. It is a student-led organization with family as its central focus. Throughout the year, and actually for 2 years, we partner with a national outreach project. This year, we'll be with the Children's Miracle Network. On our local, state, and national level, we will be raising funds for the Children's Miracle Network. I'm also the student body president here at Chapman. This year, we will be going to several nursing homes and also Adopt a Highway. And
Trenton, you have a very unique new award to tell us about with FCCLA. Tell us about that.
This summer in Nashville, in July, I was elected as the National First Vice President of FCCLA. I am the first male in South Carolina and the first officer in 20 years. As National First Vice President, I will be in charge of keeping the official minutes of all of the meetings and will also be composing a monthly report that will go out to all of the state officers.
And tell us, like, how does that make you feel? I mean, you've been involved with the program or the organization for a couple years before that. So tell us kind of how that led up to, you becoming the office that you've been elected to.
Last year, I served as the State Vice President of Development, and it was my duty to contact businesses within the state and receive support from them. And leading up to this, my advisor, Ms. Brenda Rogers, here at Chapman, the foods and nutrition teacher, asked me if I wanted to run for national office, and I was very excited when she asked me. And it's a lot of studying, a lot of preparing, and in Nashville, we give our speech in front of about 5,500 people. It's all memorized, no speech, nothing, no paper with you. It was very exciting when we found out I won. There's only 10 who govern 219,000 national members.
Wow.
From the United States, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands.
Wow. So giving a speech in front of 5,500 people, yes. I would imagine,
It wasn't as bad. The actual interview with 13 people was more nerve-wracking to me than actually giving it in front of all of the other members in the national organization. It's just a lot of preparing helps out.
And I guess what are some of the things you're looking forward to doing in your role? I mean, I would imagine there's probably a lot of service-oriented things that you want to accomplish.
Yes. As a national officer, we travel all throughout the year. I will be attending different conferences in Washington, D.C. The next year's National Leadership Conference will be in Chicago, Illinois, and I'll also be going to Louisville, Kentucky, and presenting a workshop. Through these workshops, through these conferences, and through all of these meetings, we will be promoting FCCLA, what it does, what it stands for, and promoting community service as a whole. And
you've mentioned that you're a student body president here. So tell me about some of the other service organizations you're involved in other than FCCLA.
Besides FCCLA, Student Council, of course, and I'm also involved in the Spanish Club and the Beta Club.
And why service? Has service always been something your parents have taught you to do, or how did that come about?
Yes, service is an excellent way to give back to the community, doing to others as you would do yourself. And I believe that is a great way to better yourself, get your name out in the community, let others know who you are and that you care about them.
And from the little bit of time we've been here at Chapman High School, we've seen people peeking in the door, everyone seems to know you. And
yes. Every day I meet someone new here. Just a while ago, I met someone that I had no idea existed here. That sounds bad, but there are approximately 1,000 students here, and you can always meet someone new.
Right.
And it's very exciting.
And do you feel like service is kind of like a personal challenge, and do you challenge other people around you? I know I was in high school, I was student body president, and I know that it was you felt like everyone you talked to, you had to challenge them to do some type of service. You're always on a mission. Do you feel that?
Absolutely. With Student Council and FCCLA, those are the two main goals of those two organizations. And I'm always challenging other students, not necessarily that go to this school, but who are also a part of other schools, other organizations, to do community service.
And how proud of your parents, or how proud are your parents of you?
They are very excited. They're very proud. My mom screamed when found out I won. My advisor cried. They've always been there to support me in anything I do, no matter what level.
All right, so you're past the phase of being overwhelmed by it, and I would imagine you're just ready to get to work.
Oh, absolutely. I've already been to Reston, Virginia, which is where the national headquarters are for FCCLA, and we met with the national staff and completed several leadership training activities. I will be going back to Washington, D.C. very soon and presenting a workshop to approximately 300 members. Well,
congratulations. You're exactly what Xtreme Achievers is all about, someone who's going above and beyond to do great things for this community.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more Xtreme Achievers.